This is funny. I've seen a lot of like videos like that, this angle.
Yeah, right. Well, I thought
Sorry, Jericho, make left traffic, runway 14.
Left traffic, runway 1430.
It's funny though, because you look a lot more like the instructor than I do.
Well, but we know you're not. We know it's you.
We know.
We know. Okay. Stinson Tower, Cessna 5961, Tango, holding short, runway 14 at Alpha, waiting for takeoff.
Cessna 5961 Tango, Stinson Tower, hold short, runway 14.
Hold short, runway 1461 Tango. Let's secure our windows, shall we?
Sure. Nice and toasty.
Indeed. Nice and toasty.
Jump 4294, favorable left all-nighter, and taxi to parking via Alpha this frequency.
Parking for 4294.
Cessna 5961 Tango, make a left traffic, runway 14, clear takeoff, wind 140 at 12, gust 18.
Make left traffic, runway 14, clear for takeoff, 61 Tango. Airspeed alive.
Stinson Towers, left here, 54 Lima X-ray at 14, ready for takeoff.
That's our 54 Lima X-ray, Stinson Tower, hold short, runway 14.
Short 14, 54 Lima X-ray.
Cessna 80, wind 150 at 10, gust 18, runway 14, cleared for the option, traffic to the launch here, departing price Charlie.
Clear for the option, runway 14, 30, go.
Yeah, we got wind at 180. Wasn't it 180 last time?
140 at 12,
Tango, change direction and make right traffic, runway 14.
Well, that's right. He gave us 140 right before takeoff, didn't he? I was remembering the last data.
That's your 54 Lima X-ray, runway 14, clear takeoff, make left traffic.
54 Lima X-ray, clear for takeoff, 14 left traffic.
Cessna 61 Tango, make right traffic, runway 14.
Make right traffic, runway 14, 61 Tango. Guess because he's so much faster than we are.
Maybe.
Well, he had given us left traffic first, but now he's changed us to right traffic. Try to climb a little, get a little bit more airspeed here. I was trying to climb a little aggressively, but
Sometimes we get a better climb rate with a higher airspeed.
Absolutely.
Sometimes.
I'm working on it. Got a little bit.
For all your turns in the traffic pattern, remember we're practicing those nice shallow banks.
Yes, ma'am.
And if Tower is to be believed, it is aligned with the runway. There's some gusts.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
No, ma'am. Oh. Thank you. I like a little bump. Yeah, we're definitely working to avoid our steep pattern turns today.
Yeah.
Doing a little better with our lift.
That's 4 Lima X-ray, wind 150 at 12, gust 18, runway 14, clear for the option.
4 Lima X-ray, clear for the option, 14.
Cessna Jericho, left at Bravo, runway 14, taxi the Alpha.
Taxi to 14 via Alpha 3080 Echo. Tower 54 Lima X-ray. We're going to be doing full stops and taxi backs as well.
Answer 4 Lima X-ray, roger.
I love that you can see the tower just right there.
61 Tango number 2 following you, lands here on the midfield left downwind.
Number 2 following on the left downwind, 61 Tango. Looking for traffic.
In sight. He's pretty much red beam us, just about an inch above the horizon.
Yeah, I got him. Stinson Tower, 61 Tango, traffic in sight.
61 Tango, roger, base follow number 2, runway 14, clear for the option, 1160 at 11, gust 18.
Roger, follows, number 2 for the option, 61 Tango.
Runway 14.
Runway 14. Landing lights, check. Carpet, check. Your seatbelt, check. My seatbelt, check.
He's just now turning on at base. He's still more or less a beam us.
Yeah.
Kind of over the river, I guess. Headed for the Walmart.
Yeah. How about we not gain altitude? Bring us back to level
He's turning
flight.
on to his final.
So we can turn to base because he's turning on to final. Is that correct? This is a situation I hadn't been in yet.
Yeah, I use my traffic to follow as my new aiming point, so I wait until they're 45 behind me.
And that's where I went with that logic, because you had said that to me. I mean, that's what we've done in the past.
Yeah.
And so I figured if he was turning final a beam us, then it was good for us to turn base. But we got to lose some altitude. Practice what I learned the other day.
Yeah, well, and it's just like that YouTube pilot said, it's all about energy management.
Right.
Police 4, Stinson Tower.
Yes, sir. We're currently at the Police Academy with Juliet. Can I lift off from here southbound and then turn right back northbound departure, please?
Police, roger. Proceed as requested. Departure is at your own risk. Now, San Tower, 160 at 11.
Thank you, Police 4. Picking up on the go.
That's here 4 Lima X-ray, left at Alpha, runway 14, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 27.
That's here 54 Lima X-ray, left on Alpha, cross 27, back to 14.
Stinson Tower formation, kilo altimeter 29090. One 70 at 8, gust 18.
Was totally right of the center line, and we still ended up left. That's crazy. That's kind of a bumpy ride in, though.
So 61 Tango, make a left traffic, runway 14.
Make left traffic, runway 1461 Tango.
Tower, this is 3080 Echo, holding short of runway 14, ready for takeoff.
Since 3080 Echo, since tower, runway 14 cleared for takeoff, make left traffic.
Oh. 14 cleared for takeoff, make left traffic, 3080 Echo.
See 3080 Echo, is that what I'm hearing?
Sounds like.
Tower 3080 Echo, we're going to be...
Should be pretty good on center line, aren't we?
Well, you should check.
Cessna 80 Echo, roger.
I was gonna say, I checked a second ago and I thought we were there. And based on my picture out the windshield, but it looks like we're a little to the left.
Before I'll be going on Kelly.
Please run contact Kelly.
Thank you.
Well, the good news is we get to practice traffic in both directions today.
Yeah. These turns are a lot nicer. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for reminding me. I mean, ever since the other day too, and with the coordination, obviously it's harder to coordinate a steeper turn, so.
True.
Definitely trying to watch my 20-degree mark.
Cessna 61 Tango, runway 14 clear for the option.
Runway 14 clear for the option, 61 Tango. I thought at first he said runway, but it sounded like wrong way.
Cessna 80 Echo, left at the end, runway 14 taxi alpha, and you cross runway 27.
Not the call you want to get.
Right, exactly. Landing
Taxi,
lanes
runway
check.
14 taxi to the alpha, 3080 Echo.
RP check.
We'll cross 2730 Echo.
Thankfully, it is still a little cooler this morning than it is when we do this in the afternoon. That air is feeling better.
Yeah.
Okay, level out. Where you are at pattern. Pretty view of the river.
Less haze.
Yes, ma'am.
Stinson Tower, Lancer 54 Lima X-ray at 14, ready for takeoff.
Numbers.
Lancer 54 Lima X-ray, Stinson Tower, runway 14 clear for takeoff, make left traffic.
Left traffic 14, clear for takeoff, 54 Lima
I'm
X-ray.
approaching on my pattern over here. I think I've been drifting.
Wind is from 170.
Which would think it would be pushing us the other direction.
Should be.
Pitch a little bit more airspeed here. Woohoo!
Don't forget about trim if you need it.
Yeah, I did a little bit. I don't know if you saw it.
Must not have.
I think I trimmed it a little harder though. That's why I think I... Come on, baby. That's better. Yeah, I trimmed it a little high for the airspeed at first. It's an interesting delayed response on the trim that I've noticed.
Tower, Diamond 380, pop alpha.
But I don't know if that's normal for every aircraft.
Diamond 380, pop alpha, Stinson Tower, in our left downwind for runway 14.
Say again.
Left downwind 14, 380, pop alpha.
What kind of a delay do you mean?
Like after I rotate the wheel, I don't feel like I feel the effect of the actual trim adjustment for a second and a half.
Couldn't tell you. I mean, it's just a direct cable linkage,
right.
so it's
well,
not
that's
a
right.
it's not a physical delay.
164 Bravo Delta, Stinson Tower, good morning.
And you should be setting the pitch where you want it first, and then alleviating the pressure.
Well, and that's exactly what I have been doing, or at least attempting to do.
Bravo Delta, roger, runway 14, taxi alpha.
Sorry, that was a little steeper than I intended. It's interesting what your brain does with you know, your arms. Like I reach down here, and so my other arm tried to compensate. And when it goes steeper on the yoke, my gosh, all of a sudden we got a ton of lift.
Lance Air 4 Lima X-ray, runway 14, clear for the option, wind 170 at 13 gust 19er.
54 Lima X-ray, clear for the option 14.
Skyline 4 Bravo Delta, frequency be 125.7 and squawk 4546.
Really has made a difference in lining up on the runway ever since we did that the other day. What's the picture look like to you? I'm putting the center line right down my body. That's how I realized I had to adjust. I think I told you that the other day.
Yeah, that looks fine.
I don't know what it looks like from the right seat, obviously.
Similar.
We going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you're adding power in before taxiway Bravo and then taking off before runway 9er.
Right.
If you're not off the ground by 9er, pull the power
4
out.
Bravo Delta, that's approved.
Gotcha.
Cessna 61 Tango, extend your upwind, following a diamond ahead and to your left, throwing downwind.
Stand by, 61 Tango.
You just said extend your upwind.
Oh, extend my upwind, 61 Tango.
Yeah, the traffic that we will be following is making left traffic and they're in the downwind.
Diamond 0 Pop Alpha, 17015, gust 19er, runway 14, clear for the option.
Runway 14, clear for the option, 80 Pop Alpha.
I can't tell if that's birds or our traffic right up here.
Cessna 61 Tango, diamonds ahead and to your left, they're about a mile.
Yeah. He's up.
Traffic in sight, 61 Tango.
Got him.
Cessna 61 Tango, roger, follow the diamond for runway 14, clear for the option number 2.
Follow the diamond, clear for the option number 2, runway 14, 61 Tango.
Cool. So for this scenario, I would wait until he's abeam at least before you start turning a crosswind.
Lance Air 4 Lima X-ray left at the end, runway 14, taxi Alpha, you can cross runway 27.
We're good, we got a lot more altitude this time.
54 Lima Alpha, left at the end, cross 27 back to 14 on Alpha.
Tower, this is 3080 Echo, holding short of runway 14, ready for takeoff.
Just 3080 Echo, since tower, runway 14, cleared for takeoff, make left traffic.
There's a bird.
14 clear for takeoff, left traffic. 080 Echo.
We need to wash these windows.
Yeah, we can wash him before the next flight. There's a can in the back.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Wow. How about that?
That was really kind of funny. It was just like all of a sudden, hey.
Are you awake now?
Yeah. But it was funny. It didn't even really startle me. I was just like, for a second, I thought you opened it. Then I realized your hands weren't anywhere near it. I'm like, oh. Landing lights, check. RP, check. Of course, we're still climbing, so, but barely. Your seatbelt, my seatbelt. We're safety first.
This is our number 164 Bravo Delta, holding short of 14, ready for
That's that chopper right there.
164 Bravo Delta, hold short, runway 14, landing traffic.
Holding short, landing traffic 164.
Looks like our traffic.
That's what I was trying to figure out, if that was our traffic or that was that helicopter. Yeah, no, that is our traffic, it looks like. We're a pattern. There he is, yep, that is our traffic. He was moving so slow, I thought he was...
Yeah, in a bank, it was hard to see his wings.
Right. I got him now, though. He was... Looked like he was on a 45-degree to final. That was the other thing that threw me off. I better trim this time.
Cessna 4 Bravo Delta, runway 14, cleared for takeoff. Turn right, suggest heading 200.
Clear for takeoff 14, just heading 200, 1 people got up.
That weather veining, man, that's crazy.
Zero Papa Alpha, pressing taxi depart.
Diamond 0 Papa Alpha, taxi depart.
Taxi depart, 30 Papa Alpha.
Cessna 8 Echo, following a Cessna on a 2-mile straight in for runway 14, clear for the option number 2. Cessna 8 Echo, did you copy?
308 Echo, say again.
Cessna 8 Echo, following the Cessna on final, runway 14, clear for the option number 2.
Cleared for the option 14, number 2, 308 Echo.
Let's try to get this stable as we can. Always flying right towards the
Into tower, land
Yes, ma'am,
clear,
I'm trying
54
to-
Lima X-ray,
right,
I know the wind. I know there's
Sir,
wind,
54 Lima X-ray,
You know the
hold
what?
short,
I know
runway
there's a
14,
lot of
landing
wind.
traffic.
Right.
but you can do
54
it.
Lima X-ray, holding short for landing traffic.
Little low. About 3 red lights. Yeah, that was the interesting thing that Rusty had said, was that it was, you know, it would be a slower
Skylane 4
approach
Bravo
with
Delta,
his-
contact San Antonio approach 125.7.
125.7, thanks sir.
Wow.
Wow.
What was that? I mean, I know it was a gust, but
Yeah, that was more dramatic than usual.
really was. Pardon me.
Cessna 61 Tango, make left traffic for runway 14.
Make left traffic runway 1461 Tango.
What do you think so far?
I mean, I think it's bumpy, but I think I've handled the aircraft okay. I know that, you know, I've had a couple of turns go a little steeper than I intended, but I haven't breached over 30 degrees, so that's good. Trying to keep them at 20 degrees. Obviously, that last jolt was interesting, but I mean, it's. I mean, I think a matter of safety on your call as far as the wind. If you think I'm handling it fine, or if you think we need to wait for a calmer day.
Let's do a couple more landings and see. Your landings themselves have been pretty good. It's the approaches, especially that last kick with the wind. If that happens again on final, I want you to do a go around.
Hey Tower, 54 Lima X-ray, just to let you know, it looks like a balloon got loose out of the graveyard. It's kind of floating around there to the left of the final approach course.
Answer 4 Lima X-ray, thank you.
Were we
more
not very high?
Yeah, right. Were we? You're saying because we were just too close?
Yeah, too low. Usually, if you're unstable below 500 feet, that's what they teach to go missed. Unfortunately, just the size of the patterns that we have here, and when Tower wants us to turn, we're not really turning final until 500 feet, so that's unrealistic. So I talked it over with John, and we think more or less 300 feet or lower. If you become unstable, you should go around.
Okay.
Just another layer of safety.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that.
But yeah, the wind isn't your fault. I think you are handling it pretty well, but I don't know if at this point I feel comfortable sending you out alone in this condition.
Major Echo left on 9er, taxi Part B Alpha.
And that's your call. You the instructor.
Left on 9er.
I mean, we, you know, it was one of those things. We shot for a morning and the day that we thought was going to be good, and we're going to always be at the mercy of the weather, so.
Answer 4 Lima X-ray, runway 14, clear for takeoff, make left traffic.
I mean, unless we get a...
Lima X-ray, clear for takeoff, 14, left traffic.
Unless we get a nice brief calm down.
Yeah, and
761 Tango, did you copy about the balloon?
Is that us?
Yeah.
Roger, we copy on the balloon, 61 Tango.
61 Tango, Roger, runway 14, clear for the option, wind 150, 11, gust 17.
Clear for the option, runway 14, 61 Tango. That gust, yeah, we're gusting at 17 still, so.
Yeah, it's gone down a little bit. It was 19.
Right.
Yeah.
Which we definitely felt a while ago.
Oh, definitely.
But that's good. I mean, honestly, had you not been in the aircraft, I probably would have initiated the go around just out of, because I saw you reach for the yoke as soon as we got blown. We stayed. I mean, we got the aircraft stable quickly. I don't even know. Did you give any input, or was that all me?
No, that was you. If you saw me do this, it was reflexive. I didn't touch the yoke.
Right. No, what I meant was I saw you go for it, like, you know, like, obviously, which, that would be an instinct you would want, like.
Yep. Yeah, just keep flying like you normally do. Like I said, your landings have been good. We're going to make as stable of approaches as we can, given the conditions that we have.
Right.
And if it starts calming down, or you just start rocking the winds, you know, we'll consider sending you out. It's just more, it's more than I'm comfortable with at this time.
No, that's fair. I mean, we got to protect me and you and Rusty's investment, so.
Mostly you.
Touche.
Yeah. Did you teach your daughters to drive? Or do you send them to a school?
No, well, they did. They had to go to a school. It's a Texas law.
Oh.
But, I mean, I did teach them, too. Why? What made you ask that?
Oh, just, I don't have kids, but the feeling that I get when I send my students out alone for the first time, it's like, I know I prepared you for this moment,
Lima X-ray, following
but it makes me so nervous watching it.
Right.
And I think it might be akin to letting your kids go out on the freeway for the first time alone.
Yeah, I'm sure that's very true.
But then again, I'm not a parent, so.
You never got sight on that balloon, did you?
No.
I didn't
Usually
either.
I wouldn't. They're very small.
Tower line 054 Lima X-ray, have the traffic in front of us.
Answer 4 Lima X-ray, Roger. Runway 14, clear for the option number 2.
254 Lima X-ray, clear for the option.
See, it's interesting how sometimes people repeat number 2 and sometimes they don't.
They should, but you're right. They don't always.
Well, that's one of those things, like, if I was the tower, I'd want to make sure you understood you're number 2.
Yeah.
Who's number 2? One of the more interesting games sewer workers play.
He did say that he had us in sight, so
yes,
there's an
and I did hear that. Yeah.
But you're right. Just for clarity's sake, you should be repeating that.
Oh, did you feel that weather, baby?
Yeah, so winds are still a little bit of a right crosswind. Not much, though. It swung back towards 1.5.
Yeah.
150.
See, that felt better.
Don't jinx it. You're just inviting a wind gust.
That's not what I meant. I meant I was talking about the repositioning I just did. Felt a lot better.
It does look nice.
The rest of this fall just a little bit. It's like playing pool. You got to understand the angle of descent.
I'm terrible at pool. But whatever helps.
Stinson Tower, Cessna 59 or 61 Tango initiating go around for wind gust.
To 61 Tango, Roger, make left traffic from runway 14.
Making left traffic runway 14, 61 Tango.
Wind 170 at 9er, gust 17.
One way, one fall.
One way, one fall. That was a good call.
We were doing really good, and then there was the one gust, and then another gust, and then another, and I'm like, nope, sorry, I'm not fighting this. We got too far off center line, too close. I was like, nope.
That's what tells me that you're listening. Because, yeah, that was unstable below 200 feet. Don't like it.
Which was so weird, because we were actually pretty stable up to that point.
Yep. That's what makes it hazardous.
Yeah. We're just gonna, I really don't want to wait till the winter to solo, though.
No, and we're not compromising safety. I'm not saying that I would never solo somebody in high winds.
Oh, no, I know that.
Yeah.
I get that. No, I want you to be comfortable. You have to make that call. I mean, it's one of those things. I feel like I have good control of the aircraft, but
900 Romeo,
I'd rather be completely safe.
Good, yeah.
And
now you just have to show me.
10 Romeo, is cleared to the Rusk County Airport via San Antonio, Victor 550 Syntax, and then direct. After departure, fly heading 140, climb maintain 2,500, expect 7,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.7, squawk 6677.
Oh, he's running both comms.
I noticed that.
Runway 14 taxi up and cross runway 27.
14 via Alpha cross 27, 54 Lima X-ray.
Turn 0 Romeo, reback correct. Turn 0 Romeo, runway 14 taxi via Alpha.
Landing lights check. I'm going to wait on Carmen.
Cessna 61 Tango, runway 14, clear for the option.
Runway 14, clear for the option, 61 Tango. I turned the landing lights back off. That's kind of funny. All right, let's level out here. Whoa. RP. Check. Get you set. There we go. That is... Let's give ourselves a little less RPM. That's a better descent rate. Pitching for 70. Interesting. Like a little bit more of that airspeed for control. Oh. How about you?
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to take it as a good thing that you're getting more quiet.
Just letting you do your thing.
Well, it's like, you know, you're used to it with me, of course, but like I'm talking you through what I'm doing so you know that I'm recognizing and seeing. And
yeah, I appreciate it.
I am what's known as a verbal processor anyway, which means it is very common for me to talk through my decision making audibly.
That's good. It's helpful for examiners as well.
Adding a little bit of power because we're a tad low and still descending, so and I need a little bit more airspeed. It's so weird though, because it's like once we turn final and we fly over these parking lots and these buildings, I feel like we get that thermal rush.
That's when it gets haywire.
That's pretty.
Oh.
No, keep the nose over here. Thank you.
Please, 4.
Phase 4, sensor.
Yes, sir. We're forward to your northeast indicating 1,200. Can I remain on station here?
Phase 4, affirmative. Sense an altimeter 29990.
29990, please. Thanks.
Keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. Good airspeed. Come on, baby. Okay, that was a little close.
That was, but you touched down a little higher, so we didn't have much further to go.
Right, exactly.
That approach was really nice. You kept on target, and the wind was trying to shake you. You didn't let it.
Thank you. In its defense, I do think it was a little less than it had been, but...
Cessna 61 Tango, make left traffic, runway 14.
Make left traffic, runway 14, 61 Tango.
Maybe so, but still making nice corrections. I like that one a lot.
900 Romeo is ready for departure.
And still feeling good about those corrections.
Turn 900 Romeo, since tower, runway 14,
Last minute, even when we were right over the runway.
140 Romeo.
I hadn't been as comfortable with that, and I feel better about it now using the ailerons and the rudder the way we worked on the other day, because I was able to make a last-minute correction right before touchdown. And
yeah, it was nice. The last wind report I got was 150, but the SOC definitely looked more like 17 or 18.
Stinson Tower, Cessna 59 or 61 Tango. Wind report, please.
61 Tango, wind 18014, gust 21.
Roger, thank you.
Thought so.
Stinson Tower, Lancer 5 for Lima X-ray at 14, ready for takeoff.
So now we're at 180 again.
X-ray, sensor, hold short, runway 14.
Hold short 14, 5 for Lima X-ray.
Those are some pretty gnarly gusts.
Tower, if possible, can we do right traffic this time?
Sir, 4 Lima X-ray, yes sir, that won't be a problem.
Why can't we get a break? Like, I intentionally did not do it this afternoon.
I know.
Oh my God.
900 Romeo, contact San Antonio departure, have a good flight.
It'll happen when it's meant to
goodbye.
happen.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Sir, 4 Lima X-ray, runway 14, clear for takeoff, make
It's
right
only
traffic.
money.
Lancer 5 for Lima X-ray, right traffic, clear
In
for
all
takeoff.
seriousness, though, I mean, it's every bit of flight time I get is experience. So
Yeah, it's making you a better pilot.
Absolutely.
And yeah, in the end, it is just money. And I know it's burning a hole in your wallet now, but I'm not, we're not about saving money and potentially putting people at risk.
absolutely,
Fly another day.
absolutely.
We're at 4 landings now. We can go for just a normal, I think this is a great day for just more gust practice, to be honest. But since you do have some family members in tow.
61 Tango, runway 14, clear for the option.
Runway 14, clear for the option, 61 Tango. Say again, that's okay.
Since you do have family members down there waiting, we could also cut it short so that they're not hanging out.
Yeah, what time is it?
It is 11:30.
Okay, yeah, I need to, I probably got time for 2 more.
Tower, please.
I need to be done by noon anyway.
Please,
I need to
Yes,
get
sir,
back.
complete.
Actually, I have to get back to work and
Kilo,
do
if I
things
can get
today.
direct
You didn't
back
take
to
a full day
Eagle
off?
landing.
No, I did
Please,
not.
4 landing ramp, bitch on rescues, Coxswain 17014, gust 21.
Roger, please 4 and carrot across 4, runway 14.
Please 4, yes sir, there's a Cessna about 2.5 south of it, will be turning left base here shortly for 14.
Okay, please 4, I'm looking.
Landing legs check. Carb heat. Check. We are above pattern altitude. Cut you back.
Please 4, you head to your left now about a mile, 11 o'clock.
Roger, please 4, still looking.
Here I am.
Oh, wave our wings at him.
Yeah.
Over here.
We are over here.
Ooh, very nice.
Please 4, traffic inside.
Please 4, thank you.
The wind's like, hey, point this way. I'm like, no, I need to point this way.
Lancer 4 Lima X-ray, following Cessna a mile and a half north, turning left base. If you don't get him inside, I'll call you turn to base.
We'll call our base, Lancer 5 for Lima X-ray, we're looking for him. Tower, please 4.
Please 4, good.
Yes, sir, I'll hold off to the north and let these aircraft get in. Right on. I don't want to be too close to them.
Please 4, you actually just follow the Cessna ahead of you there, and as soon as you cross the final, you can proceed direct.
Roger, please 4, follow them in.
I always tell those helicopters, because you can hear they have so much more noise that...
And please 4, I got the second traffic making right traffic to runway 14.
Yeah,
Please 4, right here.
distinctive.
That, it's not the, like the...
Tower, Lancer 5 for X-ray, we have that Cessna in sight, turn on its final.
Lancer 4 Lima X-ray, roger, and just behind the Cessna is a helicopter to be landing at the Eagle's Nest, base your discretion, runway 14, clear for the option.
Lancer 5 for Lima X-ray, base at our discretion, clear for the option, looking for the helicopter.
You got the center line. I like it.
Every one of these, I'm doing a little bit of adjustment in my head, and I realized one, and this time it's after I made the picture change in my head, like I told you about the other day.
Cessna 61 Tango, make left traffic, runway 14.
Make left traffic, runway 14, 61 Tango.
Wind 160, gust 21.
I know. I don't know about you. It's kind of exhausting doing this today, so I'm happy to land to be done.
Yeah, this next one you said you want.
Yeah, just for time's sake, I need to be done. But it's exhausting flying and landing in crosswinds over and over and over again like this.
It is. Well, we're almost at our no fly. We don't fly above 25.
Right.
And it's 21.
We're gusting at 21, right?
Yeah. So.
That explains why I'm fighting the elevator.
It is. It's one of the most involved. Actually, I'd go so far as to say the most involved maneuver that you have to do as a pilot is, of course, landing. And we just did 5 in a row, plus a go around, and it's windy, so there's a lot more going on. It is tiring.
That pressure shift on the outside. Feel the windows pop. Still like trying to do it.
Tower length here, 54 Lima X-ray. We're done and ready to taxi to the hangar 11.
That's 54 Lima X-ray. Since ground, roger, taxi hangar 11 V Alpha cross runway 27.
Alpha across 27 to hangar 11, 54 Lima X-ray.
That's 54 Lima X-ray. Did you want me to keep your IFR clearance to check?
Sorry, 54 Lima X-ray, you can cancel that.
54 Lima X-ray, roger.
Stinson Tower, 5961 Tango, just alerting you this will be our last, we'll do a full stop landing this time.
61 Tango, roger, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 14, 61 Tango. Yeah, I didn't give us our normal 3 hours of block, but I have meetings this afternoon I have to attend. So,
not a problem.
Landing lights, check. Carb heat, check.
A half day does make more sense than taking the full day off.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, there are days I wish I could just take the whole day off and hang out at the airport, but, you know.
Oh, work.
Yeah, work.
Those old JOBs.
Well, my JOB pays me pretty well, so.
My JOB is hanging out at the airport. It doesn't pay that well, though.
Yeah, I imagine it's, because when I look at the schedule, I think this is, I realize obviously your husband works full time, but think about it as like, other income, and I'm like, just like, I'm sure there are plenty of days you're like, I wish I had more students that could fly more.
Yeah, I think I'm getting a new student next week. That'll help.
That will help. That's awesome.
Two of my students that were regulars just happen to be busy these last couple of weeks as well.
Sure. Yeah, I've noticed the calendar's been more empty for sure.
It hurts a little bit, but that's life.
Yep. It's such is the nature of, unfortunately, having to go, anything hourly based.
Yeah, by appointment only.
Exactly. And then you got to have the open room in the calendar, or in the schedule, and you got,
weather.
Well, and you got a guy who can only fly this plane.
Yeah.
One of your instructors that can only fly, like you said, half your fleet the other day. Yeah. Once the 172's back in commission, that'll be a lot different, but...
Yeah. I think he's looking forward to that.
Oh, I bet. Well, just he'll have more room and...
Yeah.
More power.
And he won't be limited on which students he can fly with either.
That's a good point, yeah. What is the max gross weight on that 172?
I'd have to check again, I'm not sure. I want to say maybe 25 or 2600.
Okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, it's usually about 1,000 more than the 150s. It also weighs more, so I don't know what the useful load is, but, you know.
Let's not try and do that. It's amazing how the understanding and learning that technique makes it a lot quicker to line up to the damn roadway. Oh, me. I make myself laugh. I guess that's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
Especially when you're by yourself.
50 Tower, DPS Helicopter 107.
DPS Helicopter 107, sensor.
Just a little northeast of downtown, 1,300. The transition down to the south.
Still being blown.
GPS 107 transitions approved, since an altimeter 2990.
90 17.
We're still getting blown. I mean, it's just the way it is.
Good, that's a landing you can be proud of right there.
Thank you.